Let's see, let's see. This one you will also really enjoy.
This pool is insane. This is where a lot of happy times are spent.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am back in LA. Some of you already know I'm back. And Italy was so incredible. And you guys loved all of the footage. You loved everything that I did there. In this week's vlog, guess what we're going to do? We are going to go to Montecito. I have an event for a very good friend of mine, Natalie Martin, who is having a luncheon there. So I'm going to show you around Montecito, this brand new beach club that is really cool. So you guys get to see that. And then I will be staying at my beach house, which if you remember, I redid the entire main space. So I can't wait to show you how I did the kitchen, how I placed my furniture, et cetera, et cetera. Before I start my journey to Montecito, I wanted to quickly show you guys a couple of things that arrived, which is perfect timing because guess what? They're going with me to Montecito from a company called Sagmont, and I am really excited to show these to you. Look at the nice packaging. And I also want to thank Sagmont for sponsoring this video. So here are two bags that I have been waiting for, and I couldn't think of a better way than to introduce you to this brand. Okay, here they are. Here they are. Okay, so here's the first one. Really beautiful craftsmanship. And can you guys see this? Really unbelievable. Woo! Okay, so let me open this up and I'm going to show you why I chose to partner with Sagmont, because the leather is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I was mesmerized and I said, okay, this is a really good partnership because I know a lot of us don't want to spend $10,000 on a bag. Let's be honest. Like, who wants to do that? And why not have something equally beautiful? Can you guys see this? Equally beautiful. And it's got this flap, which I think is really nice with the zipper. In fact, this looks great with my current outfit. I didn't even realize that until I opened it. So let me show you my full outfit, guys, with my new bag. Now it also has crossbody. So I'm going to show you how I styled this bag. Actually, I'm going to show you how I'm going to style these bags with my outfit. So here's one. And let me open the second one, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like with my outfit because I think it's perfect. I didn't even plan it, and it's perfect. Okay, next one. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. Let's see, let's see. This one you will also really enjoy. Oh my God, I feel so lucky, guys. It's such a, I don't even know what to say about how lucky I feel when these beautiful things arrive. All right, are you guys ready for this? Look at this bag. You are not going to believe. It has the cutest little lock on the planet, and it's got the name sort of engraved here. You open it really easily. There's a magnet. This is what it looks like on the inside. So lots of room for lots of things. And then it's got the handle, which is really interesting the way you put it on. You just literally clip it in here. Let me show you. You clip with this magnetized click. You do the same thing on the other side. And voila, there is your chic purse. Okay, I kid you not, how cute does this set look? I am obsessed with this bag. So essentially you put it on your shoulder. You can also wear it crossbody in the front, just like that. I think it's cuter in the back. Just really easy to style, really easy to wear and be hands-free. And then I also love actually carrying it this way. So if you guys don't like long straps, you don't have to have it, or you can have the option of having both. I think it's kind of cute when you have the strap sort of hanging, but you can easily take the strap off. If you don't like a long strap, look at the versatility, and you can just carry it like this, or just hanging as you walk. But this is a great everyday bag. Let me show you the other one. Like, I didn't even plan this, but this bag equally matches this cute set, this cute outfit. Okay, so this one is a little bit smaller, but ultra cute. Love it on the shoulder. I love a shoulder bag, guys, because then I can use my hands to do all the things I need to do. And I also love holding things like this, especially if I'm going out at night. So you can also, for those of you that love shoulder straps, we've got our own shoulder strap here. So you can certainly do crossbody, and it's very comfortable. It sits nicely right there. Très jolie crossbody. And my favorite way, honestly, is to just hold it without the strap. I like it clean, I like it nice, with a little white dress, and certainly over the shoulder. I think this is a great piece that's very versatile. It comes in a variety of colors and whatnot. We will link everything in the description section. By the way, did you know that you can also wear it this way? That is unbelievably cute. Dying. It's like having two bags in one. And guess what? You can also wear it by just click it open, and then voila, now you have a third way to wear this adorable, unbelievably cute bag. And of course, we're going to provide you guys with a special Nina discount code that will be in the description section. I think it's Nina 12, and that way you guys can get your very own. We are going to Montecito for an event. Devin's not invited. Sorry, baby, it's a girls thing. We're going to go and have a beautiful luncheon and shop for my friend Natalie Martin, who has a beautiful clothing collection. And we are going to the, what's it called? Coral Casino Beach Club, something to that effect. It's supposed to be a beautiful beach club, so I will take you guys along as my plus one. You guys will be my plus one because Devin can't be. We've got our dog. Oscar's with us, and it's going to be a great weekend. We're going to hang out with friends. I'll show you guys around a little bit. I'm going to be a little discreet with the camera, but I'm going to take you guys in. You know how I always do that. Anyway, quickly, we were talking with Devin right now. I was in the car having sort of this brainstorm, which is what we do a lot when we're together. And there's something quickly that I want to share with you that I think is a really good takeaway. That is, and then I'll give you my fit check. Right now I'm just wearing a tank top, but I'm going to have to change my outfit in the car. I kid you not, because as of now, I'm going to be 4 minutes late, which is okay. I'm okay with 4 minutes late because it's a luncheon. It's not a board meeting. But if I were to stop at home, you know, we have a beach house. If I were to stop there to change, I will be too late. So I'll be changing in the car. I will do my fit check. I can't wait to show you what I'm wearing. It's cute. It's extra, extra cute. So what I was talking to Devin about is something that I learned over the last few days. As you guys know, I listen to a lot of podcasts. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of reading. There's a lot that goes on in this little brain here. And one of the things that I took away from, I believe it was Diary of a CEO, plus a couple other vlogs that mentioned this, is the way that Steve Jobs handled his life in terms of his business ethos. And what he said that I thought was really good that I want you guys to also do is the following. What Steve Jobs always did is that he had two running lists. He had the list of priorities and the list of to-dos every day. And in order to achieve everything that he wanted to achieve, he would tackle the list of priorities first, always, and then delegate everything that he could on the to-dos. Because you'll find yourself never achieving any of your goals because you're constantly being bombarded of things that you need to do. Well, you need to go and deal with this. You need to make a phone call to that guy. You need to follow up with this. You need to go to the doctor. You need to go to whatever it is. Your whole life becomes about running errands and doing what you need to do. And then you forget about your life goals because you just don't dedicate, although they're very, very important. So I'm going to start doing my critical list of my goals, and I'm going to tackle all of them every day. That is what Steve Jobs did in the very short time that he was alive. As you guys know, he achieved an incredible amount. And the way that he did that was by having this priority list of goals. This priority list of goals can be, 5 things that are really huge, overreaching. It could be develop iOS, which for him is what he was doing. For you, it could be, become fluent in Italian. Whatever that goal is for you, you have to have it on this priority list, and every day you're going to do something about it. So for example, you're going to do 2 hours of a Berlitz class or whatever you call that. You're going to do an online course every day to get better at Italian, whatever your goal is. And then every day you chip away at it. And then you do also, you delegate as much as you can off of the to-do list, and you do whatever you can on the to-do list. But really, you have to focus on the goals. Because once you focus on the goals, everything else will fall into play, and you'll be able to hire more people to take care of the to-do list because you're going to be achieving your goals. So Devin, what do you think about my sort of epiphany?
I think it's very insightful.
Steve Jobs epiphany.
Very insightful.
And you felt like you...
Inspired.
Yeah, and you have goals you want to reach.
Of course, we all do. Well, I think that every day, all of us, including myself, get overwhelmed with sort of phone calls that are coming in, things that we want to do. I do a lot of the cooking, so I've got to think about that. I got to take care of the dog. There's all this stuff going on that's day to day. And I think it's important to have a strategy to achieve whatever those goals are and to really prioritize those each morning so that you can actually get through to some of these goals and start actually
having them materialize.
Yeah, achieving them. And
is there a goal you want to share?
I mean, I was sort of thinking about the priorities. I'm not sure if I do. I mean, there's a few goals that I have for us. Like I want to learn how to dance with you. I think that's a really good one. I don't think it's a priority, but it's something I was looking into recently.
You're kidding. I had no idea.
We could take some dance lessons.
What kind of dancing, baby?
Whatever, any kind of dancing. I thought it would be fun, romantic.
I'll participate.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not ballroom. I want like...
What do you want? Hip hop?
Whatever you
I
want.
just want a couple's dancing,
Oh, the French style. The French style when you go to Booms and the guy takes your hand and he leads you?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You know how every French person knows exactly how to dance, and then they take the girl and then they lead her and she does the loops and all that? I want to do that with you.
Okay. Well, that's what I was looking into last week as an example. So that's something I wanted to do. I want to get better at French. I've got the basics down, but I need to really converse and work on that, especially if we're going to spend more time in France, which we're talking about doing. So that's a priority. And then I have some business priorities that I'm still sort of working through. So I have some goals. And I know you do too.
Yes. So I have a lot of goals, unfortunately. Sometimes too many, right?
Yeah.
He says yes. One thing that I want to do, and maybe I'll share with you guys, although I don't really share what I'm planning to do in the future because I'm a little bit superstitious and I don't want to jinx it or have the pressure of not fulfilling it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it. I'm not ready to talk about it, but I will, I promise. As the ideas develop, and today... It's too early. The idea is to develop these goals that I have and execute them. And look, we all have great ideas. Everybody thought of Facebook before Facebook was created. Everybody knew it would be a great idea to connect with people, in a group, online, so forth, in a community, and be friends and family, so forth. But the only person that was able to execute it is Zuck, because he executed it. It's all about the execution. So I am working on the execution of these goals, and I will share them with you as time progresses. But first, let's go to a party and see our friends. And I want to show you guys around Montecito, which is one of the most beautiful, beautiful towns in California. If you're coming to visit, you've got to come to Montecito. Let's go. We've arrived. This place is gorgeous. I have never been. So this will be new for all of us. Devin's dropping me off. He's going to do my fit check, and away we go. Okay, guys, here's my fit check. This is my dress that I will link for you. I think it's so summery, so fresh. I took it to Italy and I wore something similar, but not the exact one. I am wearing my Amanu beautiful new bag. I am so excited about it. How gorgeous is she? Plus the shoes. These shoes are my favorite. I am literally obsessed. I think I'm going to be living in them. And Here's the whole look. Let me show you the look with the hat because after all, we're in Montecito, and in Montecito, you must wear a hat. And this is my new Janessa Leon hat that I received upon my return from Italy, so I couldn't take it with me. And off I go. This pool is insane. So all the ladies are shopping. These are all very pretty dresses and tops. This floral print is beautiful, especially when you can get it with the matching shorts. And I will be trying some of these things on. And these are sarongs, really pretty sarongs. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you, as promised, a tour of the beach house. First things first, this incredible view. We have these bifold doors. This is the patio. We don't need to go outside to really understand the beauty of this house. Literally oceanfront. And this is what we did. Do you guys remember we did construction here? So finally we're done. And this is the living room. Remember when I went shopping for this sofa, we went together and you guys all liked it. It fits nicely here because we've got this weird jog, which we had to have. And I've got my Ruggable rug here, my favorite. I will link this one. It's a really great neutral rug. And it's great for the beach house because animals come, people come, we're in and out from the water and everything else. And so it's easy to just take the Bissell. I don't necessarily take the whole thing out and put it in the dishwasher. I mean, in the washing machine. I just put the Bissell over it, like the green machine, and then it just cleans it up. This is our little dining area, our fireplace and art, and ta-da! You guys ready for the kitchen? Here she is. So I completely reconfigured the kitchen. I'm coming to turn the lights on. I don't know why everything was dark. All right, so this is our new kitchen. We can't go all the way to the top because we've got an A-line, A-framed house, but the kitchen used to be completely different, where we had on this wall, we had one of those L kitchens, really lame L kitchens, and then it had a range here with a hood, and then it had an island here, and it was just ugly, you know, it was just bad. So what we did was we just demoed the whole thing, and then we created one elongated kitchen. I'm gonna throw in some photos of what this kitchen was like from the old MLS photos so that you guys can see how bad it was. Now, this was done on a serious budget, this entire kitchen. I mean, if I told you how much we spent renovating this kitchen, you wouldn't believe me. It was just done a la bare bottom because, but again, these are all nice materials. We're just smart with the way that we're able to source. You know, this is actually quartzite, it's real marble. I was able to source this for a really good price. I got brand new appliances, but from, you know, a special discount center. So this was great. This is Fisher Paykel. So nothing in here is cheap. It's all fancy, but we were just very cognizant of how much we wanted to spend. For instance, we got this Hestan, which is really an outdoor grill system, but they also have indoor. This also could be outdoor, actually. And then we got the Bosch downdraft, so that I don't have to have a hood here. So that was great. Our cabinets are just very basic veneer, but they're great. I did the knobs from Amazon, so like that's where we saved a lot of money. These, of course, were, you know, at the discount appliance place where they're just one-offs. These were here from before. I was gonna change them, and then I said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna leave what it was. They're perfectly fine. They're clean, never been used. There was no reason to change them out. We did LED strips and a couple of these shelves. And right now I gotta organize my coffee station because there's all these pods and whatnot, but I'm gonna do little jars here for the coffee pod. But everything's just very clean.
We keep all of our glassware on these shelves so that we have easy access. Some of them are in the dishwasher. So we've got champagne, coffee. These are from Amazon. I will link them. They're my favorite. They're the copy of the Renovated, which I have back at home. But here I have the Amazon version. We've got tea glasses, water, juice, water, wine, and coffee. So whatever you're drinking, you've got yourself, from champagne to cocktails to water to tea, you've got it all. So I will also link exactly what I have here. This is more decor, although nothing really is decor. They're all useful, well, except for the art. We've got a couple bowls here for fruit salad. And voila, that is, the sink. Again, I bought can't even remember what I bought. I think I just bought a stainless sink. I don't even know where I got it from. And then I got this great quality, I think it's Delta. I wanted something that was good quality but not expensive. Faucet and hand soap. The knobs I got in 2 sizes, the bigger ones for the bigger cabinets and the little ones. We have a double trash here, which is nice. Here I did the pegboards. I love doing pegboards because you can change things around and you can have a million different bowls and things. So everything is very organized. And voila, on this entire side, we've got these floor to ceiling, well, not ceiling, but floor to cabinets. I kept them in the same, I don't even know what I did here. I kept whatever the header was already. I didn't want to do too much work. And behind here, we've got the world's smallest washing machine. And then we did a little lip here so that when this is closed, you won't see the fact that there's a washing machine. Anyway, this is the house I had to show you. And this is where a lot of happy times I spent just taking it all in, and I hope you like the tour, guys. Let me know what you think.
Guys, I'm back in LA, and I think I'm gonna cut the video here because otherwise it's just gonna be too long. I hope that you enjoyed the vlog. Let me know if you liked the beach house remodel because you guys wanted to see the sofa in there. What are your thoughts? And I can't wait to see you guys next week on this channel. Ciao.